morning, Michelle here. Before we get started, I wanted to go over a favorite app of mine. I've got my iPhone here. Two New Year's resolutions ago, I made the resolution to start doing yoga to balance out all the crazy workouts that I do. I always stretched, but I noticed that I was becoming tight in my back and the backs of my legs and my hamstrings, and it was, you know, getting up in the evening and standing up. I was stiff even though I was doing all the stretching and everything. So I take yoga at the gym, but when I travel or I'm at home and I'm not going in there, if there's too much going on or I have some time on the weekend, I will use the yoga app. The nice thing about it is it's free. I've tried a whole bunch of them, and this is one of my favorite ones. I'm going to pull it up for you. It's called Yoga Studios, and let me see if you can see. I don't think it's this one right here. It looks like a little flower, I think, like a lotus flower. The nice thing about it is you can do intermediate, beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And then you can do relaxation, flexibility, or strength, or a combination, and then you can choose 15, 30, or 60 minutes depending on how much time you have. So if I do like a crazy leg workout and I want a little more flexibility, I might do the intermediate 30-minute flexibility workout, and then if I have a full day, I might do an advanced combination 60-minute yoga. And then you can also create your own. You can go in, but it's free. That's the nice thing about it, is it's free. Now there's another one on here, and I'm going to show it to you. It's free as well. Half of it is, and then when they get you hooked, then you have to pay for the rest. And I think the membership's like $13 a year or something. So it's really not that bad. They don't flow from one exercise to the next one, as well as the yoga studios, but it's called Daily Yoga, and it is this one right here, this little icon that you see. Okay, they have different ones. They have ones that target the abs, ones that target the back, ones that target the chest, ones for strength, ones for beginner poses, everything, body toning, like an all over yoga body toning. But the problem is the majority of them are in the pro package and you have to pay for them. So you can check out the free one and see if you like it. But like I said, my go-to one is the Yoga Studios one. I found that she flows really well from one exercise to the next. And the nice thing about it is she's on there and she's moving from the next exercise with you. And it's very clear when she speaks and you understand what she's talking about. It's one of my favorites. I've been doing it I've had it on my phone for quite a while, and I have some other ones, but those two are my two favorites, but my go-to one is the Yoga Studio. So I hope that helps, but everybody should be doing some type of a yoga stretching type thing. They say that as you get older, you lose balance, and by doing the yoga, it helps you to balance. That way, when you're older, you can avoid some slips and falls and disabling injuries like that, because as we get older we don't bounce back from that. So with that said, that was my public service for the day. I don't get paid for any of this. It's just I like it and people ask me, and that's what I found works. So enjoy that. I will put that up in a separate one, separate write-up, like as a review, and I'll list some of the other ones. But if you go on to iTunes in the App Store and just type in yoga, like free yoga workouts, it pulls up a ton of them. Some of them are paid. Some of them will give you a little teaser, and then once and I did that, I uploaded like a bunch of free ones, and then they get in there and they'll show you a couple moves, and then they'll say if you want to, purchase the pro or the advanced or whatever they call it with the same name in the store. Most of them are under $9.99 for the app, but I don't want to spend the money to find out that I really don't like it when the one that I really like is free. So until I've exhausted all of the exercises with that one, and get bored or not noticing any more differences, I'll move on and pick a different one. But because I do at the gym, and you know, if I'm going somewhere, I might try a different yoga class there. But get started with it, try it out, let me know what you think.